school. Do you know what? We're just sitting here now with Reverend Ian Skidmore, and you must be listening to all of this and thinking, Sulby's a rather marvellous place to be.
It certainly is. First of all, it's a pleasure to welcome you to St. Stephen's, to the hall, and to welcome the kids and everybody that's come down today. There seems to be so much going on, you know, and flower arranging on the radio. Well, that's a class act, that, isn't it? You know. So, but these ladies, mostly ladies who do the flower arranging, they're like a force of nature themselves, you know. Us fellas just clear off out the way, because we end up as a display. Not like Judith says, you know, I'm not going to be on display for the next week or so, you know. But it's an amazing event, and I would recommend that folk go around and have a good look.
Judy, have we got any male flower arrangers?
Oh, you didn't give me warning of that. Yes, there are 2 working away as we speak up at Derby.
So Reverend Ian Skidmore could have a place then?
He could indeed, yeah. They're actually doing flowers for a wedding there tomorrow.
Okay, so you get some practice in.
I'll be at the wedding tomorrow, yes. So I'll enjoy the flowers. Thank you very much.
Do you know, one of the things we haven't mentioned that happens here, Amy's boot camp, extreme workouts in the hall. Is that something you go to, Jude?
So I got a message via our Facebook page. And the lady said, we'd like to hire your hall. And so I said, yeah, we'd love to welcome you. What? And she said, is it available at 7 o'clock in the morning? I said, oh, I'll just have to check. And Amy does an amazing boot camp. They exercise outside in the fresh air at 7 o'clock in the morning, but they come in here when it's wet, and we're very happy to welcome them. But Amy was called away. She's in the UK today. But if you want to join Amy's boot camp, look for Amy Neal and her boot camp on Facebook, and then come in here if it rains.
Christy mentioned the podcast, and we're going to talk about the art group, because I understand Juan is one of the oldest members of the art group, so we'll talk to Juan more after the programme.
Longest standing members of the art group.
Did I say oldest? I didn't mean oldest.
I meant oldest
standing.
And there's the Monday Club as well. We'll be finding out about that as well in the podcast too.
Right, we need to do some flower arranging.
I know, I'm a little bit nervous about this. The last time Judy was on the show, we had a go. I'm not sure how successful it was, but this is actually going to be on display, whatever we create, I believe.
It's actually going on tour. The display that you're going to make now is going to go on tour. It's going to be in St. Stephen's on Sunday for the opening day of the festival. Then from Monday to Friday next week, it's going to be on tour. It's going to be in churches participating in the Flower Festival, on display, different church every day. And we are inviting Flower Festival visitors to find the wonderful display that the Beth and Christy are going to create. And they're going to take a picture of it. Perhaps they'd like to take a picture of themselves with your flower display. Send it up on Facebook, or just comment on how lovely the display is and where they've seen it. Yes?
Please be kind.
Well, do you know what? The theme is just working together. So as long as we work together, then it will work.
Yeah, I think it'll be fairly obvious which one ours is, to be fair, Jude. You know.
Well, you did give a big clue when you said that it will be in the colours of the Flower Festival logo. So that's a start, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Goodness.
I mean, I'm game if you are.
No pressure, no pressure. So really, if you have been interested in any of the things we've been talking about today, then the Flower Festival is a wonderful chance to take a sneaky peek inside St. Stephen's Hall. It does open on Sunday. 11 to 5 most of the venues, but sometimes might differ. And Judy, we're going to get started with the flower arranging. How confident are you it's going to be able to go on display?
It'll be wonderful. I have every confidence in you, Beth.
Okay, this is going to go on the Manx Radio Facebook page. You can watch us in action, because we couldn't possibly do it with a microphone in our hands. Thank you so much to Sarah Hendy for our social media coverage, Matty Cunningham, our on-site engineer, and Ben Hartley, who is back at base. We will be back on Monday.
We will, and on Sunday, in case you're able to listen to Sunday Soundtrack, we'll have Voodoo Bandits live in the studio, and we'll have new singles from Tanisha Kinley and also from Hamish Farragher as well, which is very exciting. But I think we need a massive round of applause from everyone in the hall today. Thank you so much. Big round of applause. They have been wonderful guests. The children have been incredibly well behaved. More than that, the adults have been well behaved.
I know, and that's saying something. But we are here. We have got cake, so let's have a song that sort of kind of reflects that. It's got the word strawberry in it. We'll see you on Monday.